Pittsburgh Steelers tight end Pat Freiermuth just exposed the real reason why the Pittsburgh Steelers offense was so bad and started off so slow this past season. So, Matt Canada, we all know that he struggled once again to call plays, and the Pittsburgh Steelers once again struggled to put up points this season. But Pat Freiermuth appeared on the Ben Roethlisberger podcast, Footballin with Ben, to talk about the real reason why this was happening. Here's the full quotes. I tell Kenny this all the time. It's so different because we didn't have the hot routes. With you, how many times did we have a concept and you looked at wide receiver Deontay Johnson and gave him a signal and it'd be a 12-yard completion? We didn't have that this year. Instead of looking at you the whole time, we were looking at the coverage. Like, I know what I'm supposed to do. It was almost too slow at first because you weren't anticipating. With the Ben, we could see cover 0 and you give us a ram or something. So, some might not think this is a really big deal, but this is actually a really big deal because this is not college anymore. This is the NFL. In college, a coordinator would give the quarterback play and the team would just run with it because it was such a high-paced game and the defensive players weren't as good. The coordinators weren't as good. That was a college level. But this is the NFL now. These are the highest performing players in the world at football, and these are the best defensive coordinators in the league, and the defense is always making changes. And when a play call is coming in and it's designed for a cover 3, but the defense is in a high coverage in a cover 2 or a cover 1, the quarterback needs to be able to make the adjustments and need to have the trust to be able to switch the plays to meet the coverage and make the pass whenever needed. But it seems as though Matt Canada is still stuck in the college level days. And also, this isn't about Kenny Pickett not being able to make the play or not being able to make the adjustments at the line. This is about the trust that Matt Canada didn't have in Kenny Pickett or Mitchell Trubisky to make the switch whenever needed. This isn't him not being able to do it. It's about trust. And hopefully next season, with another year under his belt, Matt Canada does give him the availability to make the switches whenever needed. And also, Matt Canada did say, however, that Kenny Pickett was able to switch the play from a run to pass or pass to run or pass to pass, whatever one of those. But that's not really trust. That's not the freedom because the coordinator is still calling the play. The coordinator is still telling the quarterback the 2 plays, and based off the defense, the quarterback just has to switch it. He's still not able to switch the routes in the play. He just has to switch it from run to pass or pass to run or wherever. So that's still not having trust, and that's a big deal because, as I said, the defenses make adjustments all the time, especially late in the season. The defense knows most of your plays, so you have to switch the routes. And we've seen that. And we've seen that last year because the Steelers offense struggled last year. But whenever Ben Roethlisberger was under center, whenever the Steelers started going to the 2-minute drill, whenever the Steelers started going that high-paced, no-huddle offense, that's when the Steelers offense really started to click. That's whenever the Steelers offense, Ben Roethlisberger would make a hand signal to Deontay Johnson to run a slant route, and he would be able to hit him for a quick 5 yards or a quick 10 yards, whatever needed. And that's when the Steelers offense really started to click and put up points. So obviously, Matt Canada is not really a good play caller, and the quarterback needs to be able to have the availability and the trust to make the switch for the line of scrimmage. And that's obviously the reason why Pat Freiermuth believes the Steelers offense struggled last season and was so slow. So, let me know down in the comments below. How do you feel about Pat Freiermuth's comments towards Matt Canada not allowing Kenny Pickett to make those adjustments at the line of scrimmage? Do you believe next season Kenny Pickett should have the availability and the trust to make those switches whenever needed? Let me know down in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel down below as well. If you like Steelers content and analysis reports, like the video. Turn on notifications down below for the channel as well so you get notified whenever I post the next Steelers video. And I'll see you guys all later. Till next time, I'm out. Peace.